gotta make myself like a pre-show checklist. Turn off the volume, turn on the heat, plug in your phone. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but I do. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I am Jan. Karen was my mom. She was an antique dealer for, I don't know, like 35 years or something like that. And when she passed away, I inherited all of her stuff. And I have a 20 by 60 barn left full of stuff. And I am using Whatnot as my primary platform now. And yeah, so the bin is loaded. Pre-bids will always take precedence. So if you find something in there, let me know and I'll click the pre-bid button and I'll see it. And yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff to sell. So I did not get a preview up, however, but we can certainly figure it out as we go. Let's see. I have all kinds of different stuff loaded than I normally have loaded. I have changed all of my shows to vintage variety as opposed to whatever I was thinking because, yeah, I'm not a big seller. I don't sell out. So I end up with all this stuff in here. So, yeah. So let's start with something really, really cool. This is an antique. This is a very, very vintage mechanical Valentine. And interestingly enough, on the back, it says to Althea. Althea was my grandmother. And this was when she was in school in 1920 something. So that's running. Oops, I did it on 30 seconds. I'll fix that. I always start stumbling right out the door. Thank you, Bunny76. Hi, Wheezy. How are you? You guys give Wheezy a follow. She's a newer seller on Whatnot, but man, she's got amazing stuff. And I'm going to be modding for her on Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. And that'll be, I think it'll be her second show. Thank you for looking at that. And I have more ephemera. I have all kinds of different stuff today. Let's see. Yes, I'm going to run the white hen. You want me to run the white hen? There you go, Wheezy. I gave you some moderator powers so that you can see what I will be able to do. All right, let me see if I loaded the hen. Whoops, hen J. I did not load the hen, so let me add her really quickly because I want to make sure that I weigh her. Okay, she will definitely go 2 pounds. So 1 second here, I will add her quickly. Sort of quickly. I'm still pretty new to all this myself. I am a part-time reseller. I work full-time. I literally just got out of work. Add. Okay. Hold on, I'm just going to take a picture of her on the scale, I guess. There we go. But I've been doing it for like 7 years now. White glass hen. White glass hen. I have several hens here tonight. Quantity available, 1. Auction, starting bid, shipping profile. Bear with me. And that's good. All right, I will pin her. So this is the beautiful... Hello, Noelle! This is the beautiful white glass hen. She is pristine. She's that big. She is... I'm going to look at 2 pieces. I don't see any markings on the inside of her. And this was not recently acquired. I don't know a lot about these hens. That's what the striations on the basket look like. And this is all beaded. There are no chips or cracks. But all of this stuff has basically been entombed in my mother's house. Yes, I want to see the hens in the flock. I will bring them. And let me change the time on here. And she is running. The white glass hen is running. Lana! Hi, Miss Lana. She is beautiful. She is perfect. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. I'm just gonna pet her head here and make sure. Nope, nothing. Nothing wrong with her. She is lovely. She is lovely. I am very experienced at shipping glass. Thank you, Kinley Kell, for your first purchase. I appreciate that very much. Where's my bell? Welcome to Mama's Barn. Let's see what else I got to show you guys tonight. Oh, I have some. Okay, I'll see you. I'll see you in a bit. All right, let me make Noelle do some work. Here we go. We'll make oh, I'm so happy. Someone asked about bubblegum wrappers. Yeah, that's Noelle. That's Noelle, Louise. You want to follow her. She's the one who stopped me from throwing them out. All right. I have some nesting dolls. Here's the big doll. And that's what she looks like. And these are, you can tell that they were on a lathe. And here's the next one. Hold on. And here's the third one. And here's the fourth one. And here's the fifth one. It's so little. And they all go inside each other. And it doesn't look, these are not loose. So they all nest. And you're not supposed to twist them. So I'm going to stick the baby in there because I don't want the baby to get lost. So I'm going to put that one back in there. I'm going to put this one in there because they nest. How ironic, right? Put that one in there. And then this beautiful one is the mama. And those are running. Really, really pretty. So yeah, I don't know if you know that you're not supposed to twist them. They're not like threaded. Nesting dolls are not threaded. So you might see people turning. Thank you for looking at her. But you're not supposed to do that. Let's see what else I got. What I did with the phone. Oh, here it is. Let's see, another new item that I have listed. These are from my personal collection. If I could put my hands on them. So I collected these in the early 90s. And these are Goebel, Germany. And they're little frosted. They're small. They are just under 3 inches. So we got Minnie Mouse and we got Mickey Mouse. And if you click on the picture, yes, it ruins the wood. If you click on the picture, you'll be able to see the Goebel mark on the bottom because you won't be able to see it very good here. And that is the two of them. And they are running. Disney. Everybody told me to bring some Disney stuff. So here's some Disney stuff. I'm very caffeinated. And I still get nervous going live, even though I've done this for like a really long time. Not on Whatnot, but thank you for looking at those. Put these back up here. And there is a Pluto and there is a Goofy. Not Goofy. Donald Duck. Did you say you had more hens? I do. You want me to do more hens? I can do more hens. Let me see if I have any loaded up. Did I load them up? Nope. Of course not. All right, let me get more hens here. I have, this one is a mini hen. It says, let me use my magnifying glass here. It looks like it says made in Taiwan. So this is a smaller one, and she's got the ring of fire up in her crown. If you know what the ring of fire is, it's milk glass, and it kind of looks like a sunset when you hold it up to the light. So this one is really, really old. Here's what the basket looks like on the bottom. And run my fingers. And there's no chips or anything in the bottom. It's got a little rough where the mold line, I would assume, is. So, don't go rubbing your fingers on the edges of it. All right, I have several of these, so let me make a quantity listing for this one. Let's see. Create quality listing. Photos. Take photo. Vintage decor. Hen as seen on screen is what I'm going to call it. Hen as seen on screen. I don't know how many I have, but I'll make 5 here. And the weight on that one's going to be low. We'll do 1 pound and publish. Okay. Item created. Would you like to pin it now? Yes, pin. Okay. So, hi Sharon, how are you? Okay, didn't miss anything in the chat. Okay, so this little, I'm doing fantastic. I had a very long day at work, but other than that, so we talked about this little guy, and my ruler keeps walking away. Where did my ruler go? All right, I got my ruler. All right, so this one is 3.5 inches long, 3 inches high. Definitely vintage. Do you have more of the big ones? I do. And this one is running. That one is needs a home. Yes, I do have more big ones, but I don't have the ones with like the beaded edge out here. Those are out in the barn. Thank you, the upcycled shed, for buying my mini hen. Let's see. We're just getting hens out of the way early today, huh? All right, this one is also very old. This is the small one. Oh, tell them I said hello, Miss Lana. I don't see any markings on the inside. That's what the basket looks like. Hello, Miss Pat. Oh, you would think I planned for that, right? So this one has the red, what do you call that thing on his head? The little, I almost said something that was completely inappropriate and definitely the wrong anatomy of the head of a chicken. Thank you, comb. Comb sounds so much more innocent than what came in my head. So this one has the split tail. There is no chips that I can feel, just like, mold things. And I don't see the milk. Let's see, run next. Is that gonna, yes, hen on screen, that is running. I have a fancy yellow one, but I promised Sherry. Yeah, I know, but there's so much. Thank you, the upcycled shed, for your purchase. I appreciate that. Um, there's a lot of stuff already in my office, so I'm not pulling out new stuff. All right, let's see, what else do I have here? I have um, this is another mini hen. This one is tiny. This is a little guy. This one, I mean, it is glass, but it's like, I don't know, it's more solid, right? It almost looks like it's ceramic, but it's not. It can't be. I mean, it could be. Could be porcelain. I don't know. But it's a little tiny one. It's not something I could like tap it on my tooth because it's going to feel the same, right? All right, so this one in length is 2.5 inches and 2.25 inches tall. It's got the single tail, no paint on it, and that is running. Little itty bitty hen. And I don't see any markings on this guy. There are no chips or cracks. It's a little cute one. And I do have, thank you for looking at that. I do have some more hens in the house, but let's see what else I got back here. This one is not a hen on a nest, it's a hen on a basket. So this one is definitely old. It's got the ring of fire in its split tail. It's got its comb is painted. Checking for no flea bites or anything like that. No cracks. So the top part, it looks like she's sitting in grass with the split tail. And then her basket. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got like an M. I got a raid? Thank you so much. I appreciate you sending your friends here. So it's got an M with a circle around it. Can you see that? I don't know what that means. No idea. Maybe Moss. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend that I know this stuff. It's got a little basket thing on the bottom, and the basket is really cute. I am going to start running this one. 4 inches tall on the basket. You add the hen to it, and it is 5 inches tall. No chips, no cracks. Definitely the ring of fire in her tail and in her beak. Thank you, Stacy Burns. I appreciate that. It's Westmoreland. Okay. It's Westmoreland. Thank you, thank you. I didn't see if that was a first purchase, but I think it is. Welcome to Mama's Barn. All right, I got another nesting guy. I think this is more than a pound, though. Oh, yeah. So let me see if I can change the weight. Probably have to add it. Let me make a listing for this one because it is heavier. Vintage decor. Hen on basket. Hen on basket. Good. And this one is gonna be 1 to 2 pounds. Pin. Okay, so this one is not a hen. I don't know what kind of bird it is. You can see the ring of fire through her beak, but I don't see it anywhere else. So she has this is the bottom, and there are no chips or cracks, and no idea what kind of bird she is. It's this big. And the mark on the bottom says Avon. Avon? Avon. Avon. That looks pretty old. So that one is running. Guess it's not, I should put bird on a basket, right? Really pretty bird. Thank you for looking at that. And let's see. Another one back here. I wasn't expecting to be doing all these hens. But somebody spotted them. All right, I don't see any markings on this one. This one is also very old. The Ring of Fire. Let me check the weight. Dang it. All right, let me go in and edit that listing. Let's do hen. Edit. These are a little heavier. Okay. So, oops, I gotta pin it. All right, this one, again, this one is also very old. This guy is definitely a rooster. Any colored ones? I don't know if I have, I might have half of a colored one. Does that count? So this one has a fancy basket, and I don't, you probably can't see the, I can move the camera a little bit so that you can see the, oh, it doesn't show on camera. That sucks. Well, it has the Ring of Fire, and this is what the basket looks like. And the basket is 5 inches across. This is what the top looks like. And this one is much older. And because I don't have an enormous number of people in here, I'm a little nervous about not starting it at what I'm willing to take. This one, I'm just checking. All right, I'm going to drop that one down just a little bit. All right, so let's talk about this top part. So I'm looking at the top part, and it's got, you know, the Ring of Fire through it. It's got the split tail. It's a little rough on the face. So it looks like there might be a tiny chip on its beak. And when I inspect it, hold on, I feel like it's really difficult to see, but I feel like that is possibly a crack. And that is a crack. I could be wrong, but I wanted to point it out anyway. It's not going through, the glass is not loose or anything like that, but yeah, small hairline crack, maybe there and there, but you know, and this part here is a little bit rough, and it looks like there's some kind of signature. opaline. What Noelle said. All right, so as long as we're clear on all of the call outs that are on this, it's really beautiful. It looks almost like slaggish glass in there. Anyway, let's start running it. See if anybody wants it. So I don't, I might talk too much. But very, very old. I love seeing the ring of fire through all the thank you, the upcycled shed. I appreciate you very much. I'm so happy these are all going together. I appreciate you. You got some fantastic hens there. All right. Digging back here now. Here's another hen. So this one is clear. No, I see a couple of like bubbles in the glass. I don't see any kind of maker's mark. This is what the basket looks like. It's got like just a touch of a yellow tint. Yellow or maybe green or something. I don't know. I can't see if it glows because my black light battery died. So maybe it glows. I doubt it because I've run through the barn. Did you say you had parts of colored ones? Yes. I think I have a top over there. So let me fix the price here. All right. Did it run next? Yep, it's running. Okay. This one is running. Thank you, Anthony on TikTok. Clear. I don't think it glows. It might. Thank you, Suzanne. Great first purchase. Welcome to Mama's Barn. Appreciate you very much. All right. I have a small amber glass hen. Check it, and it does have, so here's the small one. I do not have the nest. I should do a different listing for this. I do not have the nest. I only have the bird. And it is 4¼ inches long. And she is 2½ inches tall. And there is one teeny tiny chip that I can feel, but I can't see it. So again, one tiny chip that I can feel when I run my finger across it, but I can't see it. Now, I do have trifocals, don't have the greatest eyesight. And before I run this, I just want to check it completely. I'm sacrificing my fingertips here. Oh, wait. Okay. So the back of her comb there, it looks like there is a sliver of glass missing. So yeah, she is kind of rough. So let me make a listing real quick for her. Um, take photo. Okay. Taking a photo. I'm gonna call her the Scratch and Dent Lonely Hen, because she doesn't have her basket. And list her as damaged. And she is only with packaging. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm being really anal retentive, but I'm not one of those fancy sellers that can afford to pay for everybody's shipping. Sorry. All right, so Scratch and Dent is running the amber glass hen, and she has the chip you gotta hunt for, tiny chip on right there. And then I think right there is a chip. Oh, it's already done. Okay. Moving along. All right. So I showed you that one. I showed you this one. Here's another mini one. Um, this one is also very old. Take photos. I don't know how I got down this path here, but I appreciate you guys, and I'm not married to this stuff. I want it to go. For those of you that are just coming in, I don't source. This is all my mother's inventory. Mini hen. And I've been working through it for a while. Mini hen. And I took a year off for health reasons. In fact, I still have some health issues. And I have surgery on the 24th. So I did space out this. I think this guy is much less. Let me, weight wise. So I have been, I set up my shows for Thursdays and Sundays. So here's the tiny hen. And this one I'm guessing is also the opaline. It looks very similar to that other one. It's got the single tail. It's definitely older milk glass. The little comb is red. The beak is sharp, but not chipped. And nothing under there. So I'm okay with starting to run this one. There is nothing written on the little basket. So it's super cute. Super cute, super old. Some of these were my grandmother's collection. Wheezy! First purchase! My Pennsylvania neighbor. Thank you very much. Some of these were my grandmother's. And some of them were my mother's, and some of them my mother sourced for her booth. All right. So thank you, thank you. All right. So let me get back to some of the stuff that I had pre-listed, because a lot of people bookmarked and they might be waiting for some of that stuff. This one's fun. So this is missing in action. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. And I don't think that there are any pre-bids at the moment. This one is ancient. So this is actually mosaic glass all the way around. Now, I didn't like thoroughly clean this stuff because I don't know how to clean it. So ashtray, probably dirty. I mean, it did like, yeah, it's got some dirt. The dirt is free, totally free. And your cigarettes need to be very thin, I think. And it's got, yeah. I'm holding it upside down. Well, geez. And Salvatore. So this is fancy. Solid brass, mosaic, and then all these little brass inlay things are super cool. And that is running. So I try to price this stuff like at like 30% of what I would list it on other platforms that have way too many fees here on Whatnot, because Whatnot is very good to us on the fees. Here is another really fancy, really old thing. Again, did not clean it up. This is an antique brass inkwell. The hinge still works. It does have some of that. Oh, thank you so much, Stacy, for purchasing out of the bin. Yeah, you guys load your stuff. There's all kinds of stuff in the bin, and if you want to see it, yeah. So this actually has the insert with 100-year-old ink remnants in it. And it is beautiful and lovely, and it is running. I don't know how to clean this stuff. I mean, I guess I could if I tried, but I think a lot of people don't want me to clean it because they like the patina. They like the old look to it. Thank you for looking at that. And once again, I got a whole bunch of stuff in my drafts. So I will show you some things and I can finish the draft. If you're interested, that is not the right tray. Where is the tray? There it is. This one is very old, very fancy. It has the most beautiful filigree on the bottom. It is footed. It's got the felt, the velvet stuff. In order to take the bottom out, which I should probably do before I ship it, because there could be something super secret, there's these little tiny brass pins that hold it in place. There's the beautiful filigree and the feet and the edges. And the measurement is 14 and a half by about 8 1/4. This is old. fault. Dirt is free. Aw, I'm so glad, Noelle. That was a really cute one that you got. With the feet. Gotta love the feet. Thank you for looking at that. We'll set that over here. Look at you modding like nobody's business over there. I hope Wheezy doesn't think that I'm going to be able to do all that, because you just... Maybe I'll have to call you. Can I call you for like a tutorial on being the most amazing mod in the world? So that I'm super impressive. These are little... Any old buttons? I do have lots of buttons, Stacy. These are two little Basset Hound Homeco dogs. Homeco, numbered, marked, beautiful condition. No chips, no hang on. I don't... That feels like my nail can go in it, but I don't know if that's a real chip. It's not cracked. Let me modify the price here. All right. I have reduced those to starting at $5. Yes, still very cute. For the two Basset Pound puppies, and if I feel like my nail can go in that spot, so I don't know, but as is. Thank you for looking at those. I do have a lot of buttons, but I don't have them out here today. But if you send me a message, I am happy to load them into my Buy It Now. Where did those things go? Look at those feet. Look at those amazing feet. I don't know if these are lamp parts or what, but they are heavy. They are brass. They are really, really beautiful. And there's 4 of them, and they are running. There's all kinds of this stuff all over the barn. I don't know what to call it. I think I'm just going to start putting like Salvage in the name. Salvage, yes. Only you, Noelle. Only you. All right, this one is a cast iron frame, easel, something. She's beautiful. Look at her. Look at how she's just dreamily sitting. Look at me in the frame. Yeah, that was for screenshots. And here's how it stands on the back. And the hardware on it is brass. It is heavy. It is gorgeous. It is painted brown, it looks like. Somebody, or like a bronze copperish. Yeah, I know where you live, Noelle. That one is running. This is a beautiful piece. Oh, that's right. Cheap is in the shop. Thank you for looking at that. If you guys want to see anything that is in the yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? Let's see. Trying to figure out where the pre-bid button is. Maybe it's only on the one that's running. Offers, giveaway, nope. Buy it now, nope. I don't see the pre-bid button. Nope, sure don't. Any tins? Yes, I have a lot of tins. Lots and lots and lots of tins. Let me see if I have any loaded up here. Nope. But I'm happy to go get whatever it is that you want. This one I have a draft for, so I can put that up pretty quickly. This is, that's what the inside looks like. That's what the outside looks like. Chocolate assortment. Dunkin' something something. I've been trying to find a Nestle Quick one for years. I don't think I have a Nestle Quick one. But I can create a random thing for tins. Hold on. It's like they disappeared. Well, I will certainly keep an eye out for them. Because I haven't gone through like everything in the barn, right? Oh, hang on, let me get out of that. Um, minimize show. Yes. Seller hub. Oh, this is how you do it. I got it. I was trying to figure out how to do this before. Drafts. Okay, here's the tin. And gotta put it in the live. Shipping is £1, I think. Yep. Save. Publish. Laundry room decorations. Ooh. Let me see here. Done. Nope. Why can't I find it? Tin? Oh, because I put it in the buy it now. Whoops. Okay. Well, there you go. For that tin Dunkin' Chocolates old tin that is pinned at the bottom. Anything really that screams laundry room. I have those, what do you call those things with the ripples, with the things with the wood? Washboard. I have some washboards. So there's that tin. And I have another tin up here. Pretty, a little too high on the shelf. So there's this washboard is the only thing I have. Okay. So yeah. So there's this guy. I don't, maybe there's something super secret in it. I don't know. Oh, I got it. Look at me. Nothing super secret. Old wire soap savers. Ooh. Okay, so we got that tin. Can do a listing for that guy. Should be able to. Yeah. Photos. Take photo. These are not the most beautiful pictures here, you guys. That's for sure. These on the fly listings. I guess if they don't sell, I will. This is a hexagon. How many sides does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. Octagon. Octagon 10. Octagon. Sorry, I should talk to you guys before I do the show. Hey, what do you want me to bring so that I can preload it? I'm going to say fair because it's old. Do it correctly this time. Apply. Shipping. But I definitely don't mind hunting for stuff. Publish. Congratulations. Your item is now listed for sale. View listing. Options. Why do they keep doing stuff like that? All right, I got to go back to the show, right? Oh, yeah. She's got skills, man. All right, hold on. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. I feel bad, but. Okay. Octagon 10. I should just do like quantity listing and just go get all my tins. Someone's asked about the Band-Aid tin. That I can do as well. So there's the lid. This is how big it is. And it is running. This one's really old and pretty. I like the patina on it. It's got gold. It screams laundry room, doesn't it? Doesn't it scream laundry room? Probably not. My mom would have made it a planter. My mom made everything a planter. It screams peach candy. Ooh, fancy. All right, I'm going to do a random listing for tins. And we'll just go get tins, right? Create quality listing. Take photos. Here's another tin. So what kind of tins do you want? I have probably about 50. Not kidding. Galvanized wash bucket would be good if you come across. I have one of those. I have 12 of those. But I will tell you, random tin pull. Anything that goes over, looking for a Sir Walter Riley. I don't know what that means, but Noelle will definitely tell me what that means. Random tin pull. What was I saying? We'll say fair. Oh, if something, oh, it's a tobacco tin. I don't think I have, I mean, if I do have, um, tobacco tins, I don't know that I have tobacco tins. So we're just going to say 1 pound. And quantity, I'm just going to change that to 25. Did I put everything in there? Publish. Tax stamp. Ooh. Okay, let me pen. All right. So we're focusing on tins right now, right? Okay, so this one is just like a riser tin. This one is red and it's got some flash rust in it and it's got vintage dirt and it's cream colored and I don't see any writing on it whatsoever. So we'll run that one first. That is 10 inches around and it is 2 3/8 tall. Sent you a pic of what the tobacco tin looks like. Okay. And then we have a apple tea tin. Apple tea, Juicy Apple Company, Oakville. This one is a reproduction. This is actually like, it actually seals and it's got, I don't know, it looks like it was $17 from Happy Harvest container decor. I don't know, but repro, not vintage. I mean, it could be a pretty old reproduction, but it's not this actual tea. So it's that big. Nice little tin. Clean. No rust, no dirt. Okay. Thank you for looking at that. And then we got this one. This one is Danish butter cookies. And it's got a little girl feeding the birds. Feeding the birds with her little basket. It's got nutritional facts on the bottom. So I don't know when nutritional facts started, but there's no barcode on it. And looks like it has a couple of little flash rust things. And oh yeah, barcode. There is a barcode. Danish butter cookies. So yeah, this could be a reproduction as well. That big. There's no such thing as nutritional facts. Yes, it is all a mirage. When you thought you were getting cookies, but it was filled with sewing stuff. Yes. Most of these had things in them. And my mom was still sourcing right up to probably about 2017. 2017, she was still sourcing stuff. So you never know. Some things, if she got them free, she would just, oops, she would fill them with stuff. All right. Then we got a Wilbur's Breakfast Cocoa. This is, it's got cocoa recipes on the side. This one looks too clean to be vintage. This might be a reproduction as well. It is this big. I mean, kind of looks like Nestle Quick. That's running. That's a cocoa one. And it's got a barcode on the bottom. Would look beautiful in a laundry room. You could put fabric softener sheets in it, or Tide Pods, or Scrubbies. I'll sell anything if I can. All right. This one is definitely old. So this is the original Band-Aid Johnson and Johnson. I have no idea if these are old Band-Aids. They could be, they might not be. I think at some point I shoved those in there because it was a Band-Aid tin. Yeah, so no barcode. That's old. And it still closes. If it has the red string to open. I don't see any string. I see the hinges. I see the directions. I see made in USA. Thank you, Wheezy. Appreciate you. All right, more tins. Is that what we're still looking for, is tins? You're just trying to get me to go in the barn, aren't you? Because I don't see any more tins out. Oh, I got this one. Here's a itty bitty tin. The old wrappers had a red string to open them. Oh, gotcha. All right, so this one looks like a Santa scene, little Santa's helpers. It's got a coin slot in it. It's got a bale in it. It is this big, and that one's running. Hi, I messaged you to see any small dolls you have. Yes, Pink Peony. I have not gotten to the dolls yet. I do work full time. I know, right? Oh, Stacy, you got to go to her YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is loaded with so much evergreen content. It will blow your mind. She used to do Let's Talk About It shows. All right. We're going in. You guys still want me looking for tins, right? So much nonsense. And she's very what do you call it when you put yourself down all the time? You know what I'm trying to say? All right. So we're going to go looking for tins, right? Oh, I have another hen. I found another hen. Do you want another hen? Yes. No, she's not a negative Nancy. She she doesn't take compliments very well. I'll tell you that much. All right. So this is another hen on a basket. This is a really old one. It looks very similar to that other one. Yeah, I think this is just like that other one. That's a spendy one, Jan. It will glow. I have one. Okay. Let's see if I still have a hen listing. I do. But that's not the right one. Dang nabbit. All right, let me do a quick thing. All right, another hen. Take photo. It's just a terrible backdrop for pictures here. I should be ashamed. Vintage decor. Hen on basket. Hen on basket. Vintage variety, 1 pound. Whoops, I did not select. 1 pound, save. Oh, that's why I gotta hit save. It's very important. Okay. Pin. All right. So this is another Ring of Fire. It's got the Ring of Fire in the comb. It's got the little grass that it's sitting on. This one has the split tail. I'm gonna separate them. Basket. No chips or cracks. The basket looks like it was partially painted by somebody. I don't know. And then the beak is good. The top is good. It is this big. And that one is running. Hen on a basket. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. I appreciate it. 210. Thank you for looking. I'll put that over here on this shelf. Okay, are we looking for tins? Is that what we want? Westmoreland manganese glass, it glows. Ew, very fancy. What do you guys want to see? I'm going to cater to you because you're here and I appreciate that you're here. What do you want to look at? Crusty and dusty. Show me all the... No, no flower frogs for you, Noelle. I only have one flower frog and it's staying. Crusty and dusty. Okay, let me crusty and dusty. I don't know how much crusty and dusty I have out here. Did you see the... Is it crusty and dusty or like just metal? What do we got? Show me all the flower frogs. How about... Uh-oh. How about a little... What does that say? Bonesco? I don't know. It's like, it's a little cast iron stove. It's got a sticker on it. No, it's definitely not a salesman sample. Definitely not. It's got a little, I don't know what that thing is. It's got these little things that don't necessarily fit perfectly. This thing comes up, the little griddle area. The door opens. This thing, nope, that doesn't move. So yeah, there's that thing. We could put that in there. I'm pretty sure I have a draft for that. Minimize. Let's see. Yep. Vintage. Cast iron stove. Did I tell you guys I'm going to be doing Thursdays and Sundays? Thursdays and Sundays I'm going to do shows. I took a little bit of time because of my surgery. Let's see. Auction, reserve. But I should be able to do things during recovery. Let's see. Okay, that one's going to be 3 pounds. 2 to 3 pounds. And publish. I need more surfaces here. There we go. All right. So hopefully you got a good look at it. It says crescent on the front. The door opens. It's got its little feet. It's got a sticker on the back that I can't understand what it says. And it's got all these little movable parts. And that is running. Stacy likes that one. Thank you, Stacy, for your bid. I appreciate you. That's cool looking. I have one similar to this in the house in my kitchen. Thank you, Stacy. I'm trying to do one of those decorative, like the catwalk kind of thing. My mama used to have one just like that. Oh, I'm so glad. Let's see. What else is rusty crusty? We have, did you see the little, I don't think it's a salesman sample. No way. No. No, it would be a lot more detailed if it was a salesman sample. Oh my God, pink peony. Okay. Yes, to the old cameras thing. My mom worked for Eastman Kodak Company for 20 years. There is an entire aisle in the barn dedicated to camera stuff. And I haven't touched it. I haven't looked anything up. I haven't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what we could do one day? As long as Noelle is like not able to get on the internet or use her phone. So if Noelle's not watching, we could go down the camera aisle and we could just like fill boxes. Fill boxes of stuff, 12 by 12 by 12 boxes, and just go to town. Because, yeah, I'm like really, really done with that kind of stuff. All right, what else we got here? We have, this is not rusty because it's silver plate and it's from Italy. I got a red chat with capital letters. I'll tell you what. I'm telling you, Noelle has to be in the middle of the desert if we do that. So yeah, this guy, he's yeah, he's in here somewhere. SWAN. Yeah. Italy. So inside the bird. I do not. Sorry, Stacy. In here is the marking that says that it's the Italy go dinger thing, but I mean you gotta really like get in there. Anyway, it's this big napkin holder, or stick your mail in it, or decorate things with it. Yeah. No, that's all I have with that piece. Dude, what the hell? I love to fire her up. Don't tell her, though. Let's see. What else do we have over here that I don't have preloaded? Because you guys don't want those. I have a little slag glass toothpick holder. It is a salesman sample? Really? Okay, so toothpick holder. Let me know if you want me to do something with that. I'm going for the stuff that's not preloaded because I'm assuming. Why do you do this to yourself? Well, I mean, I'm not good at the whole running with the crowd, right? I don't like to do what everybody else does. It's boring. These are cool. Did you see these? Did I not take them out of? Oh, well. They're already packed. So click on the picture. So neat. I'm putting with my Mima memory shit. Oh, that's awesome. So these are already packed and ready to go, but the pictures are fantastic. I can unpack it if you need me to unpack them. So these are running. And this is pretty typical of the way that I pack things. I do a lot of boxes inside of boxes. I haven't had anything break in about 5 years. Thank you for looking at my cardboard shrink wrapped bookends. Oh, here's another yucky tin. There's a yucky tin. Man of War. We can run that and with my little random tin thing, right? Tin. Random tin pull. There we go. Oops. This is old. It is sealed. It's rusty crusty. I don't know anything else about it, but it is exactly as you see on the screen is exactly what you would get. Man o' War. And it's staying sealed. Thank you for looking at that. That was a tin. What else are we going after here? Oh, these are tin, I guess. Kinda. These little copper things. They're like jello molds, right? Or something molds. There's 2 of them. They don't have a maker's mark. They have a little hangy thing on them. Yeah, they're this big. They're like, they could double as earrings if you wanted them to. Those are tin. All you guys got to do is tell me what you want to see, and if it's in this room, I will show you because I haven't cleaned everything up. Oh, there's another tin. All right, hold on. Oh, here's more rusty crusty. But I think Peony, I think you were here in that show when I did that stuff. You have to. I have some picture frames. Here's another tin. This one did not get cleaned up. Butter cookies in a car. We'll run that one. Butter cookies in a car. Looks like it's got a little flash rust around the edges. There is that one. I have, do any of you guys watch The House of Coop? I love The House of Coop. I watch them all the time. But they have a couple of these up on their risers. Here's another tin. This one is A Visit from St. Nicholas. And there's a story around it. A Visit from Twas the Night Before Christmas story around it. And it's got St. Nicholas and a little girl, and it's gold on the lid and it's silver on the bottom. Very, very little flash rust. Oh, there's something on the edge here. Well, there you go. It says 1984. Chen Industries, Bristolware, made in USA, antique postcard chromolithographs circa 1900. That totally sounds like I know exactly what I'm talking about. For sure, eh? Yeah. Tin. Because somebody asked for tins. With Twas the Night. So it's actually from the 1980s, representing the 1900s. This one I would not run for 8. I would make a separate listing for it. This is fancy riser. Hotel McAlpin. If anybody is interested in that one, I could run it. Let's see. This guy is, I think, listed in the thing with the stuff. Thermometer. Nope. Totally spelled that wrong. Don't see it, but it's in there somewhere. So that's a rusty, crusty thing that is in very rough shape. I can run it as a random tin pull. There's the back. There's the front. Perino's garage. This one's ancient. The mercury little bulby thing there is busted. That's pretty rusty crusty. Oh, let's see. I guess I am going to go into my auction tab and start running this stuff through there. Let's see. This one's cool. This one's very cool. So this is an ancient pocket watch holder. Now, I assume that something was supposed to be in its hand, but I don't see that. And something might have been there. So this is like a super salvage old piece. You don't see these very often anymore. And if you think that you want it for a lower price, make me an offer. You'd be surprised. I'll probably accept it. Thank you for looking at that. Arthur Court napkin ring. Let's see where that one is. Don't know. Don't see it. Well, it's here somewhere, I'm sure. I don't see that one. Vanity mirror. Pretty snazzy, huh? Floral bouquet. This is all ribbed here. This has got the bevel edge around it. I did try to, oops, looks like it would clean up a little bit better than I got. When I tried to clean it, I did it with a Clorox wipe. So this is not actually like a cloudy mirror. So just so you can see that it just needs to be wiped a lot better. So that is running. Ah, look, you guys can see you. And it's missing those, what do you call them? Aurora Borealis stones, a couple of those little stones. So let me know what you want to see. Oh, I need another 30 seconds on that because I let it sit too long. It's actually pretty cold here in the barn. Let's see. Octagon 10. Because it's right here, we can run that one again. That's this guy. Cool bottom. Super pretty. Welcome in for everybody coming in. Take a look in the buy it now. It's all preloaded. This one is Jasperware. This one's super pretty. You see how it's raised? She's got a pretty mirror and it's got a little wire through the holes so that you could hang it. And that is running. And it is this big, 4.5 inches. Beautiful. Thank you for looking at that. This one is some studio pottery. It's shaped like an inkwell. It's got a chubby bottom on it with an 8/7. Very cool looking. And that is running. So again, for anybody that's new to me, I am selling through my mom's estate. My mom was an antique dealer for 30 some years. And all of this was curated by her. This one's cute. Where's that butter dish? So it's one of those, you know, this is my inheritance and I gotta turn it into stuff I can use. This is running. It's hand painted irises or lilies. I'm not sure what they are. Bright, bright white porcelain. Legette. Never heard of Legette before, but that's a beautiful piece. Thank you for looking at that. Yeah, I'm gonna need more space. For anybody coming in, we do have some random hen pieces. This one is a scratch and dent amber one. It does have a chip on the inside right there. I think, I mean, I can feel it, so I think it's there. And then possibly right there. So that is running. Feel free to make me offers on anything I have preloaded, anything that I'm running. Obviously, you know, let it finish running. Give me a chance to get what I think I can get. But then you can make offers. Let's see what's next in the list. This is pretty cool. This is Mackenzie Child. Fancy knitted zebra. Look at that. Mackenzie Child right across its butt. Who doesn't need that in their life? That is running. This big. Super cute. I guess Mackenzie Child is a thing. Thank you for looking at that. This is a scratch and dent little chest riser. So it's got little brass handles. This is loose, so that needs to be glued back on, which I can certainly do that for you. And then you open the drawers, and somebody just put like little cardboard type inserts on the inside of the drawer, side of the drawers. Just be a really cute riser. And that is running. And that goes right there. It's missing its bottom, but you can hide something in there. No sticker or mark or anything on it. Thank you for looking at that. This is a random drawer with two little handles, and it is flocked on the inside of the drawer. And that is running. This is used for a riser. Thank you for looking at that. Next up is the, oh, there's my beavers.
Hello.
This is pretty cool. This is
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Big Sky Carver's brown woven basket. It's like a berry basket hiking something or other. I don't know. It's fancy.
Yeah, it looks like a basket. You go out, collect berries.
Yeah, you can collect berries in it, and it's got a little bronze tag on the bottom for the company that it's from. And that is running. Berry gathering basket. What you doing, babes?
I gotta run up to Central Tractor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I need to get a fine 5/16 fine thread bolt.
That's fascinating.
Isn't it? I'm gonna buy some hand cleaner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
One
get
that,
some hand cleaner.
with some like gritty stuff in
some
it.
grit in there to get the grease off my hands.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't. Oh, I'm still holding this and it's
Yeah.
done running.
Okay, but I need a kiss.
You do?
That's the rules.
Okay.
Mm,
Love you. Yeah, I can't leave the house without kisses.
That's the rules.
Let's see. We got some. I'm happy to run flash sale on anything that's in my buy it now. There are some Valentines there that are pinned at the bottom. Got another one there that's pinned at the bottom. Little Valentine postcards. This one is an antique Easter card. You just click on the image in the bottom. Run as flash sale. Never done that before. Percentage off. Percentage off. Sure. Oh, look what I did. I did something cool. So that's running as a buy it now flash sale. Well, that's fun. That gives me something to do. Anybody that's coming in, if you want to tell me some kind of stuff that you're looking for, I am happy to go hunting for it. I'm happy to bundle stuff if you want like a whole bunch of tins. Say, Jan, I want a whole bunch of tins. And Jan will say, okay, how many do you want? What color do you want? What do you want to pay? What else we got here? This is a little bookshelf game. 1940s. This is from. It says in embossed there, bookshelf game. And you undo this and little drawer comes out with these little things in there and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So maybe I should keep preloading and wrap it up for tonight. And just keep loading things. Buttons at least. You know what, Stacy? Let me go get you some buttons right now. Because you're still here. And I appreciate your still. Let me find you some buttons. Here is a big old jar of buttons. You want some of those? They are, I mean, there's all kind. Yes. Noelle's gonna have a heart attack. All right, hold on. Do you want the jar? Because I can put a lid on the jar. But I gotta weigh these. These are, there are definitely some mother of pearl in there. And how much for all? Yes, they are totally laundry room decor. Do you want the jar? Do you want me to weigh it with the jar? Or do you just want the buttons? Don't need the jar. Okay. I'm gonna put them in a tin. Because I'm sneaky like that. Come on. Get them out of the jar. They're very dusty. You have to clean them. I'm not cleaning them. I might be able to get them all in here. Hold on. Oh my goodness. They fit perfectly. And it's cocoa, right? It's a cocoa tin. Let me see. I turn my scale on. They are 2 pounds, 8 ounces of buttons. Plus the tin. What do you think? $20? What you think? For mother of pearl buttons and stuff like that? Sounds perfect. I will make it 18. I'm going to let her have them for 18. Create listing. Take photos. Wilbur's Cocoa. Buttons. Vintage decor. Laundry room buttons. We're going to call them. And tin. Because Stacy wants them for her laundry room. Paste. Condition. No idea. 18. Shipping profile. What did I say? 2 pounds, 8 ounces. Save. Publish. Pin. All right, my dear. Here's tons and tons of buttons. Oh, shit. Thank you, Stacy. Do you want me to go look for more? Or is that your fill? That's a lot of buttons. But there are more. That should be enough. Yeah, I'm sure. Those are like brown and cream, and some people like to sort them by color, and your battery is running low. Okay. Oh my God, totes of buttons, Noelle? Are you kidding me? That's a lot of buttons. Oh, there it is. Give me a second, you guys. I'm trying to get my laptop cord. What else do we want? I'm going to just keep... there we go. I appreciate you. Are you kidding? I'm so happy to sell stuff. So very happy. Noelle, you're my bestie. I appreciate you. All right. So, catering to those that are here, if you want me to look for anything else before I sign off, say the word. I loves you more. Don't see any requests. So I'm going to sign off for today. I will be back on... Oh, thank you so much, Stacy. Did you unlock a coupon? Did you use your coupon? Because the more you spend, the more coupons you get. I've got it like... When you move, can I have the flower frog? Yes, you can have the flower frog. Oh, good. So you can come back. So if you can think of stuff that you want me to go dig out of the barn, send me a message. I'll dig it out. Absolutely happy to do that. So I will be back on Sunday. Dolls and cameras were the requests. Let me write that down. Yes, Pink Peony wanted me to look for small dolls. Pink Peony. Small dolls. She wants like the 8-inch dolls. And she was the one who asked about cameras too, right? I think it was. Small dolls and cameras. Yes. Thank you so much. I do. I have one. Do you need one? I have a bunch of the little film canisters over there on my mini shelves. Mini cast iron stuff for the stove. No. Oh, you're talking about like the little pots and stuff? I mean, I have a bunch of those little, those little pencil sharpener things. If you like that kind of stuff. I have one that looks like this. Little, I don't know, some kind of little grinder. It's this big. That doesn't have anything to do with the stove, but it's similar and it's small. What else do I have in here? Yeah, I can look around. Yes, when you go digging in the barn, if you come across, just hoard them is what I'm saying. Okay. Thank you guys. See you Sunday. I'm going to take this humongous crowd and I'm going to go right into somebody with the hundreds of you. Oh, you got to go see. Oh, I love these guys. I love, love, love these guys. Amy and Odie. That's where you're going. Tell them I said hi.